Yo, what is good, everybody? Dusty4Kicks here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. Now, this pair is not for me. This pair is for one of my roommates. Now, he has basically just one pair of shoes that he rocks, just a regular pair of Blazers. He wears them to work and out and all that stuff. We have talked about this pair, and he doesn't know that I already copped them for him, but he did have interest and he likes the shoes. So I went ahead, copped them for him, and I'm going to surprise him with them, I guess, after this video is done. None other than the Off-White Blazer. Let's go ahead and check them out. Alright guys, this pair is coming from a seller named 11 Kicks. Now you've probably already heard of them before. If not, gonna go ahead and put the information right here on the screen so you can go ahead and check them out. First things first, regular brown box. On the top in quotation marks is this Nike swoosh. Virgil was very known to put everything in quotation marks. That was kind of his thing. Flip it over to this side. This is the branding that he usually puts on a lot of his shoes, on the medial side usually. Flip it over to this side. It says the 10 Nike Blazer Mid. Now, I am a size 12. Like I said, this is for my roommate. He is a size 10, so that's the size that we got. Just brown over there, just brown over there. Nothing too crazy. Flip over to the inside, you can see that it was a regular Nike box flipped inside out. So you got the orange and the Nike and white and the swoosh. You got the cool off-white tissue paper that's got all the cool designs and stuff like that. As far as accessories go, it did come with the orange zip tie that Off-White's known for. This is Off-White Converse 2018 zip tie, again in quotation marks. And you also have the really cool bright neon orange laces that say shoelaces on the end of it with the quotation marks. Getting into the shoes, you can see it's pretty much a regular Blazer Mid, but he did have some creative differences. So coming over here, you can see it's the nice smooth white leather. That's all back here. You can see the thick stitching all over. Then it goes to the side panel right here where it's more of a, it's kind of like this panel right here was torn off, and it's kind of like that rip, stop, I don't even know what kind of material I'm thinking to say, but it's kind of like that same material they put on the Off-White 5s. Very translucent, kind of like a cream color almost, and that goes all the way down here to the toe box. You can see the big black swoosh is oversized, and it goes down here and melts into the midsole right here. You can see there's a little crease there where the swoosh goes over. You got the little orange tag right here that he's known to do. He puts it on pretty much all of his shoes. You can know the dunks and stuff like that. They usually have the little orange tab. Even the Off-White ones have some kind of orange tab and stuff like that on them. So that's something he's known for. Midsole, you have a nice, it's kind of like a cream off-white or kind of yellowed midsole color. Pretty much goes right here with the side panel. The lace guard you'll see is this really nice gray suede. Super soft to the touch. Outsole, nothing too crazy, just a regular outsole, and then you can see the little waves and stuff like that and the little pieces that go over it. Nothing too crazy, like I said. Come over to the toe box. You do have that little toe cap, just like a lot of Converses have, in that nice, just regular kind of like rubber material. Then you got that rip stop or rip whatever material, once again, just like the side panels, in that kind of like yellowed, kind of off-white color. Laces that come in it by default are white. You already saw the orange on the side. You come over here to the tongue. It's a nice material. I can't really tell you exactly what it is. I think it's just a regular mesh. And then it's got the red stitching right here over it. If you come over to the side here, you have the Nike tag, and it says Nike in red with the swoosh in red on that white tag. Come to the inside, you'll see first thing, this tongue right here. It was left undone, unfinished. It's like a deconstructed feel and vibe to it, just like Off-White is known for. You got the white for the mesh sock liner. You look on the inside, you'll see the insole is white. Then it says the 10 in the black bar right there with the Off-White logo to the right of that. Backside, we have this piece right here. It is basically like the whole panel was ripped out, once again deconstructed. It's a very hard material for the heel. You can see right here, it's got the little code on it. I'm not exactly sure exactly what the code really means, but it's there. You can still see the white leather right here. Then where the swoosh meets there in the back, you'll see this is the heel tab, and it is once again like that deconstructed look, just like right here on the end of the tongue. And you got the gray suede, and then it says Nike right there in like a gray silver. Medial side, you still got the white panel here. Instead of the deconstructed look, it is still the white panel, and it says Off-White TM for Nike, Nike Blazer Mid in quotation marks. Then it says Beaverton, Oregon, USA, C, and then whatever, 1985 or something. I can't remember exactly what year it's gonna actually say, but it's blocked by the swoosh right there, as you can see. And you got this nice gray suede once again for the leading up to the toe box. Right shoe, you got pretty much the same thing. You got the nice white panels right here. You got the orange tab that's flipping out just a little bit. White leather goes down here. You still got that deconstructed side panel in that like off-white yellow kind of color. You got the same kind of color for the midsole right here, and then that big black swoosh connecting the two. The gray for the lace guard for that nice soft suede. Outsole, nothing too crazy, just that yellowed kind of colorway. Toe box, you got that nice rubber cap once again in the kind of yellowed color. You got the mesh or ripstick or rip whatever material right there. White laces. You got the mesh tongue once again with the red stitching. Same right here. You can see the white tongue tag with Nike and the swoosh in red. Come over to the inside of this one. Same thing. You got the deconstructed end of the tongue right there. White mesh sock liner. Insole white with the 10 and the off-white logo right there. Just like the other shoe. Backside, again, you got this really hard gray material right there, kind of the deconstructed look. You can see it's kind of like cut off right there. You got the SKU code or whatever it is. You can see the black swoosh connecting in the back. Heel tab was kind of ripped off, deconstructed look right here, just like the tongue. Gray suede for the heel tab that is left. And then you can see Nike right there in like a kind of light gray as well. Medial side to finish it all off, you got the white side panels right here. Going to the Off-White TM for Nike, Nike Blazer Mid in quotation marks, Beaverton, blah, 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 all that stuff right there. You got the black swoosh that overlaps the side panel and the midsole color. And then to finish it off, you have that really nice gray suede leading up to the toe box. All right, so by now, you've already seen this picture. This is my roommate's pair of regular blazers that he does wear. You can see they are super, super dirty and filthy, and he basically just leaves them outside all day or in his car because they are trash. Hopefully he doesn't trash these, but after I hand them off to him, they're his to do with whatever he wants to. But I am a fan of these. I'm not a blazer guy, but he is. That's obviously why I copped these. And maybe I'll keep you guys updated on how he thinks about these once he puts them on foot and rocks them and yada, yada, yada. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Are you a fan of the off-white blazers, or would you just stick to the regular dirty blazers that he already has? Just like always, I really appreciate you guys coming over to the channel and hanging out with me for a bit. Until next time, I'm Dusty4Kicks. Peace.